finance management and accountability. To ensure the smooth running of audits, lower structures are required to do monthly submissions of financial files at the end of each month and discuss finance reports at SSCs and regional executive committee meetings to ensure transparency. We must note that failure to account properly impacts on the core existence and the smooth running of the organization. And then we have the following variances. The lack of cooperation from structures, lack of submission of supporting documents for expenditure, the timeless submission of files to the Provincial Office for capturing, drafting of internal findings and external auditing. And this is really something that we must work on. However, we remain committed to be transparent and accountable in financial management, which is in line with the financial manual and policies of the Union. All these efforts are in the line with our clean audit strategy, which is fundamentally aimed at ensuring that improvement on audit outcomes is attained without fail. The appointment of the General Assistant, he is Comrade, as we know him, Wangi. Comrade Alfred Boitumelo Morake was appointed as the General Assistant with effect from the 1st of July 2022 by SADTU. The PEC made recommendation to National that he be employed permanently as he was a casual worker. He is getting his salary from our national office. Comrade Morake is responsible for the upkeeping of the SADTU premises and any other duties which may be assigned to him. He was part of the staff training and which dealt with the employment policies, roles and responsibilities of staff members and their conduct. On ACPAC, due to the late submissions of files and structures not submitting supporting documents for expenses, it becomes a challenge that can impact the reliability and accuracy of financial information that is captured on ACPAC. We need to revisit a decision on withholding allocations and find a way that can be more effective or efficient to enhance internal financial control. The implementation of this decision, though, assisting partly in accountability, it has a bearing on capturing monthly allocation letters. The Provincial Office maintenance, the office was in a very bad state, which posed danger to the workers from inside and outside. When SADTU could not do proper renovations for the office, after inspecting it with the CEO, we implemented a long-standing resolution to do office maintenance and renovations where necessary without tampering with the original plan and structure to ensure compliance with OHS regulations and to make sure that the employees are safe and working in a conducive environment. As a small but growing province, our finances are limited to daily running of the office with no reserves. We tried to claim from SADTU, but it was a struggle. Until last month in April, when eventually SADTU reimbursed the province, though not the whole amount spent on maintenance. The office was maintained in 2023 and the office is in full compliance with the OHS regulation. The ZFM building, we also maintained the ZFM building as per the request of the REC, and National carried the cost of ZFM. Under the auditing, for the past 3 years, we have been receiving an unqualified report. The 2025 audit processes are still underway, and we will present the conference with a letter from the auditors confirming the above. As we continue to page 8, from page 8 to page 29, we have the annual financial statements of 2022. From page 30 to page 51, page 30 to page 51, it's 2023, and from page 52 up till page 70, it's 2024. You've had the books since yesterday, so I believe each and every one of you went through it. Why not? It's been in your backpacks. Last night you could have easily slipped into the white linen and read through it. On page, and I think something else happened, né? On page 79, Congress, we have the letter of the auditors clarifying why we haven't received the outcomes of the audit. On page 71. So there you have it. If anybody wants to try and make a comment on where is our 2025 audit report. Then on page 72 to page 75, we have the cash books and bank reconciliations from January 2026 up till April of 2026. And then, if you all let me, I'm going back to page 5 and I'm going to conclude my report. The finances of the Union are at a very stable state. We would like to appreciate the work of the Finance Committee and Provincial Executive Committee in overseeing and advising on the finance of the Union, thus ensuring that the Union remains compliant with all regulatory reporting requirements. Chairperson, we remain committed to promoting transparency and accountability in financial manual and policies of the Union. All these efforts are in line with our clean audit strategy, which is fundamentally aimed at ensuring that improvement and audit outcomes is attained without fail. I would like to thank the Provincial Working Committee, the Provincial Executive Committee, the Provincial Finance Department, members of staff, regional and branch leadership for their support and cooperation during this period under review. And to the incumbent treasurer, I wish you the best in serving our union, and that the finances will grow to millions under your leadership. I thank you.
Can we stand for it, comrades? That was the last report. Thank you very much, Comrade Estelle Piekes. Thanks for... I think the National Treasurer is very proud to have your work presented in this way. Thank you, PT. You've outdone yourself, and we appreciate the entire team that was working with you, the FinCom, the signatories from the PS, the chair, Comrade Seho, Comrade Diane. They've done a splendid work. It's not an easy for an organization to get an unqualified report. Akolula. PS of the ANC, we also in our secretariat report mentioned that we need to look into municipalities' budgets, because the funding model we as SADTU and how we look at it, it's something to be considered, because most of our municipalities, if it's not a disclaimer, it's a qualified. But to get to it unqualified, that is spotless, it's not easy. Can the treasurers of regions stand, because you are equal contributors to that? Where are you? Treasurers of region. Good job, good job. Wonderful, wonderful. So all the treasurers, Mandla. Comrade ZFM, my leader, you are the only male. You know, and also Pixley. So from our traditional perspective, when you're a father of the house, there are other essentials that you must just bring the money. And you allow Mama Wasendlini to take care of everything. As long as the money is there, you will see the lights on, you'll see the house clean, they will eat. Thank you very much for your leadership. A round of applause. Thank you very much. Let's do the necessary procedure. Corrections. Any corrections? I'll see you with your cards. No corrections. Clarities. Let's start with the second one is clarities. No clarities. Let us invite the provincial treasurer to the podium as she moves for the adoption of her report and the report of the outgoing PwC MPs.
Where's the president, the deputy president? No, he's out. I want to ask him if he remembered what am I doing every time I'm standing up and had to put on the financial report, but okay, you will understand what I'm saying now. I, Estelle Mariette Piekus, the outgoing treasurer, provincial treasurer of SADTU in the Northern Cape, I am moving for the adoption of the financial report of 2026.
Thank you very much, Treasurer. Third quad. Slalowe, she has moved for the report from 2022 entering the office to 2026, where we are reporting to you. Slalo, is that FM? Thank you very much. Patrick Mpangiso, Nobel.
Thanks, Chair. I'm Joseph Senior, Deputy Secretary of Quadrennial Provincial branch. As Patrick Mpangiso from Francis Bank, Chair, disqualified, clear, beautiful, audited, unqualified, clear, beautiful, audited financial report of the province. We definitely move for it and second it.
Thank you very much. Can we give it a round of applause? As per procedure, is there any branch that is violently, brutally, and readily available to make an accident of not adopting it? None, not yet. Thank you very much. Can the third quad give yourself a round of applause? Thank you very much. We are doing very well. We are doing good. This is what we are going to do. We have the reports. We have the reports. But importantly, we wish to not forget people who have enabled us to come to here by their resource assistance. We want to invite again Metropolitan. Metropolitan. Okay, Metropolitan is not here. Can we invite to the podium Bayport? Bayport? Is Bayport here? Bayport also is one of the fresh partner that we have for the very first time in the Northern Cape. Your 1 minute of the 5 have expired. You are only left with 3 minutes, and the 1 minute you will use as you get off the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Program Director, I thought we were not going to call me. Hence, I left the room. Now I'm coming running, but thank you very much for giving us the opportunity. Hello? Oh, sorry. I'm not used to speaking to this because of now I'm listening to myself while I'm speaking. But what I was saying is thank you very much for giving us the opportunity. All protocol observed. My name is Sula Ndila. I'm from Bayport Financial Services as a regional manager. Bayport Financial Services basically has joined forces with the government, and basically what we do is we assist government employees with financial wellness
And this is how it basically works. We have seen that in South Africa, unfortunately, we are suffering so much as employees financially. And as a result, obviously, we came with a program that we are going to assist all government employees with. So we building basically a fresh start for all government employees. You can be in DOD, you can be in education, you can be all the government institutions. So what we're saying basically is that we know for a fact that during our times, we never learned about financial education. And part of financial education is us knowing better about our finances. And where we start is creating this program that will say every employee that is working for government, they need to know themselves financially, where they stand. If you don't know where you stand, unfortunately, you're missing out on a ticket of being able to stand for yourself when you're meeting these creditors. And we know for a fact that 70% of employees that are working in South Africa, they are almost paying 80% towards refinancing their debts on a month-to-month basis. And that is obviously now saying that most people are in distress. And now, looking at the finances of South Africa, we know for a fact that you earn today, tomorrow you don't have money. I used to say to my mother when I was growing up, why you don't have money but it's your payday? I now understand that feeling. And we took this oath in order to make sure that we do not see our parents living like that going forward. And we empower all government employees with financial education. So basically what we do is we assist with consolidation loans. When I mean consolidation loans, I mean we assisting you by paying off all your debts in this manner. You start by knowing yourself, where we're giving you free credit health report. Once you know that you're owing here, and then we start by assisting you to solve those issues. We can either solve issues by just giving you information, or we can solve issues by making sure that we assist you in paying off some debts. What is the total amount that we are assisting you with? It's up to 350,000 rands. You know for a fact that every time you earn, there's someone that is calling you and saying whether you pay. And that time you are currently, or you are sure that I don't even have that money to pay them. So what we do is we assist you in order to make sure that we pay off those debts. There are people that are having 15, 10 loans. So what we do is we make sure that you call those creditors and make sure that you take charge of your finances. This helps you in order to have money in your pocket, basically. It's a fix whereby we're saying you are currently paying 11,000 worth of installments. And we are saying that we can assist you to pay only one installment. We are not saying we're going to negotiate installment drops, which is debt review again. What we are saying is we are going to help you be in a position of consolidating all those debts and be left with one installment. And our products obviously are tailor-made to each and every customer that we face. And obviously we know for a fact that we are not, we are unique in a sense that your problems are not the same as Mr. Van Veek's problems. So obviously when you want to engage our agents in the field, you must know that we assist in that manner. And also those that are under debt review, that wants to come out of debt review, we know that debt review is a financial rehabilitation. However, it's taking time at some point because of it takes plus minus 5 to 10 years to go out of debt review. So we assist you to come out of debt review by making sure that we're paying off your debts and we make sure that we give you a clearance certificate. There was a WhatsApp that I got last week of a teacher in Klerksdorp in Northwest. That teacher said to us, my life obviously was not the way I wanted it to be. I was in financial distress, and the issues that I had was I needed to consolidate my debt. And after she consolidated sorry about that. After she has consolidated, she's now driving an Omoda C5. So what she wanted to tell us was that I've been working, but I never found a chance to buy a car for myself. It's been 2 decades, but you guys came into our department and helped us. So what we are trying to say is that we need you as leadership, that the reason we are here, to know when we come to your schools or when we come and say, can we have an appointment, just know that government has endorsed us. We know for a fact what we are doing. Last month alone, we paid about 171 million in making sure that we're solving family by family. Thank you very much. And we are going to be very close to SADTU. Viva SADTU, viva! Viva! Viva SADTU, viva! Viva! This is a chance to have a financial liberation, and please take that opportunity because of one thing for sure, knowing your debts and knowing where you are currently is what is going to lead us going forward. Thank you very much.
Mandla. Oitu. I will give you, Comrade Zola, if there's one thing that we love about your energy, is you want that convivial mood. So we'll give you exactly what you need, my leader. As we invite SADTU Sako, as we invite SADTU Sako. Yeah, Regional Secretary Francis Bart, I don't want to be the boss. Comrade Zola, the platform is yours, Comrade.
Good afternoon, comrades. All protocol observed. My name is Zasengweni Ngema, MD of SADTU Sako. Just here to greet the comrades and remind you that we are here as part of the family and a financial institution that the members themselves said they needed to be able to assist them so that they can be able to save. So we are a financial cooperative, it's a savings and credit, but mostly we like to emphasize the savings part. We all know that the economy is not that great, but it's always encouraged that whatever little that the comrades or the members have, we encourage them to save something so that you can be able to empower yourself financially, so that you can be able to improve your financial well-being and that of your families. So we are here. For more information, we are outside. We can take a chat. We have savings products that have very good interest rates. If you join SADTU Sako and save with us, we have a saving account that you can take up and be able to withdraw from it throughout the year. We don't have monthly fees on the accounts, so we try and make it as affordable as possible for you to be able to save and gain as much as you can from the savings that you put away with SADTU Sako. We also have a Christmas account that you can save in, and that one you can only access it once a year at the end of the year. And most people use that for their family holidays, and some of them use it in January for the kids' education. So we are encouraging members to please take up those savings products. And then we also do have credit products. But as I had said, that we are encouraging members to save. The element for you to be able to access the credit that we offer, you must be a member and you must have savings in your account to be able to access the credit part. We have loans up to 100,000. We can help you to be able to achieve your financial goals through the loan products that we have. We offer very affordable rates for you. And also, one of the things that we do not do, we don't base credit rating based on who you are. So we don't do risk-based assessments to say no because you are at this level and therefore we will charge you more interest than the comrade next to you. If you are taking the same loan product, the interest will be the same as the comrade next to you that you are taking the same loan with. So we make the products very affordable, so we are also appealing to the members to use the products of SADTU, to use the institution that the members said they wanted to be registered for their financial well-being. As members also, you will get a benefit of financial wellness training. From time to time, we do reach out to the members for training opportunities, and members can take up training and its various topics that you can register and be able to enrich yourself with financial information as well. So we are appealing then to the members to make use of SADTU. It was a Congress resolution to form SADTU for the members, and therefore we are happy when we see members join. And also just, I think from the Northern Cape, we have about 82 members, and in this house alone, there's more than 82 members. So we are appealing to the members to please join. It's a very simple process. You complete a membership form and then you start saving, and we do not force you to save a certain amount. It's whatever you can afford. You can increase it and reduce it at any time according to your affordability. Thank you very much, comrade. Oh, and you can just contact us on the easiest form is our WhatsApp number, which is the 082-326-6285, 082-326-6285. But I am also outside, comrades, to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much.
Mandla. Thanks, comrades. SADTU is our own creation. With the leadership and stewardship of the NEC through the National Treasurer. Let us, regional secretaries and regional chairs, I think you would have failed in coordinating your delegates if they live here and they are not members of SADTU. I'm repeating, regional secretaries, regional chairs, as coordinators of delegates, if any member or any delegate leaves Kimberley without having had registered in SADTU, to a certain degree, you are in dereliction of duty. Mandla, we are running, comrades. I want at least by 10 past 3, we should be done, man. Huh? Yeah, 10 past 3, we should be done, ready for commissions. So we are left with only 2. South African, your 1 minute have started, my brother. Thank you very much. South African comrades, we need to attend to this thing of South African, because there's this other blue union. When they recruit our members, and you ask a member, but why are you having dual membership? They say, Chair, these ones, they were joining, I don't like them, but they have I'm paying 100 and mangma, and they are covering a huge family. South African, it's your task. You are a serious instrument of recruitment. So, as part of organizational building, we must look into this thing of covering as many family members as possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair of the session. Revolutionary greetings to the national leaders that are here today. AMSC and Drew Malombo Shkwambani, an South African insurance broker, also acknowledges the leaders of the Northern Cape, SADTU, with all 5 regions. And we also acknowledge the student chapter. And most importantly, we would like to acknowledge all branches represented in the conference. All protocol is duly observed. One of the objectives of SADTU was that there shall be an establishment and administration of funds to benefit members and their immediate family, as per SADTU Constitution on clause 6.14. Any member of SADTU of good standing qualifies for a death benefit. This benefit is free for all of the members of SADTU, as per clause 7 on the Constitution. The benefit was then extended to the retirees in February 2007. If you retire as a member of SADTU on medical boarding or normal retirement, you do qualify for this benefit. If you retire early, you do not qualify for this benefit. We are urging all the retirees of SADTU to apply for this benefit. You have a period of 12 months to apply for this benefit. The following documents are requested when you apply for this benefit. There's a form that a member needs to complete, a certified ID of the member, the last salary advice, and also a stamped retirement letter from the Department of Education. Right, AMSC, Andrew Malombo Shkwambani, South African, and also our administrator, Pagama, have went on a campaign to really improve on the data, personal information that we have. Most members have joined SADTU since the formation, and the data that obviously we have has not been updated. We have sent communications to members. Our request is that please complete those forms. Those forms, one, they are there to update your personal details and also to update the beneficiaries. We encourage members to complete those forms. Those forms are also available outside. It is clear that on the benefit of 10,000 currently, and this benefit covers a member only, you would not be able to afford for a decent funeral. As such, we have introduced a very affordable funeral plan for the family, which covers the spouse and children under the age of 22. We also have the extended plan. Outside, my colleague will be able to assist you with the rates. But one thing that I can assure you, it is the most affordable plan that you can have. We also cover the elderly up to the age of 114. If my memory serves me well, We are the only insurer that covers up to that age. So please, we urge you to go and update also your personal details on the voluntary policies. Chair of the session, this, I suppose, is the start of the 3 minutes that you gave me. Because the first part, it is actually your product as members. Perhaps our request to the plenary here is that on every SADTU occasion in the province, we should visit you and be able to engage members on this product. Right, as a message of support, since your formation in 1990, you have been at the forefront of advocating, defending educators' rights, negotiating the benefits, and advocating for professional development and for the better school conditions. AMSC stands in solidarity with SADTU against any form of injustice. Teachers are expected to fulfill multiple roles, including counselors, administrators, social workers. Improving the education in South Africa, we must rethink how teachers are supported. This requires a manageable classrooms size and reduce administrative burdens to teachers. Create the condition that will enable them to effectively improve teachers' retention and better learners' outcome. We believe that a positive outcome of the Commission in the conference will directly impact the lives of educators and learners and the society at large. The collective engagement with the government and other stakeholders will lead towards a transformation of the education sector. AMSC would like to express their gratitude to SADTU in the province for your unchangeable support. We are convinced that the support and the mutual cooperation between us will strengthen the relationship for a joint advancement to the cause for the better quality education in the province. We wish you a successful 2026 conference. SADTU lives and SADTU leads. Matimba!
Thank you very much, South African. Also the product of SADTU as also an instrument of retention of membership and growing and recruitment instrument. We are grateful for the work that you are doing. Saihold, the 1 minute have started, my dear leader.
Colleagues, comrades, and fellow educators, we greet you all from Saihold. On behalf of Saihold, we thank you for the opportunity to give this message of support to SADTU Northern Cape as part and parcel of SADTU national structure. We gather at an important moment, one that marks not only the conclusion of an electoral process, but the beginning of a renewed chapter in the life of SADTU Northern Cape. Today we move forward not as individuals who stood on different sides of election, but as a collective united by a common purpose, which is basically to serve, to protect and advance the interest of teachers, as well as all other educational workers. SADTU remains a movement solely built on solidarity, a movement that understands that the strength of one educator is strengthened by the unity of all other members, a movement that knows that dignity, fairness, justice in our school and workplaces are not privileges, but are the core fundamental rights of every single learner. On behalf of SADTU Investment Holdings, Saihold, as we are called, we extend our congratulations to the newly elected provincial leadership. We wish them well, wisdom, and integrity as they take up all their newly renewed responsibility. As anchored by multiple speakers before us, our leadership, especially in a trade union like SADTU, is not a matter of position as per se, but it's a matter which is solely linked to the need to service all its members. It is about listening to educators in overcrowded classrooms, responding to the challenges faced in under-resourced schools, and standing firm in the defense of quality public education. Comrades, SADTU as a union has traveled a long road through struggles and progress, through moments that tested its unity. However, in all of this, SADTU has always endured and has came out stronger and stronger once more. The work ahead of the newly elected leadership remains quite significant, as teachers today face increasing demands, curriculum pressures, resource constraints, administrative burdens, as well as other broader socio-economic challenges. These realities requires leadership that is not only experienced, but courageous, compassionate, as well as forward-looking. And we believe as SADTU that the leadership that has emerged from this conference will carry this mandate very well going forward. As we move forward, comrades, let us do so with professionalism and respect. Let us put aside all divisions and focus on the mandate before us, which is solely to serve the members of SADTU. Let us build a union that is both responsive, accountable, and firmly rooted in the daily realities of teachers. In closing, the decision made in these conferences as we move towards the commission will be felt way beyond SADTU structures. They will be felt in classroom, in staff rooms, and also throughout all the learners throughout the province. So we urge everyone here to rise to the responsibility to stand in support of the provincial leadership as they will protect, empower, and also advance educators and strengthen the educational system as a whole, not only within the Northern Cape province. Because the true strength of SADTU always remains in the position, the true strength of SADTU lies in its unity, purpose, as well as trust. Once again, we wish the newly elected leadership well as they take forward this important responsibility. Comrades, together let us move forward, united, focused, and committed to the future of education. And in passing, as I was sitting there while I was listening to your finance report, there's an issue that was raised by the treasurer with regards to how we came short as SADTU in looking after your properties. And I like to believe, as also indicated on the report, there was an intervention that SADTU made the previous few months. And we do apologize for coming short of our responsibility, but we believe going forward through communication and working closely with the leadership, we'll continue to engage and assist and also correct all areas where we have came short. Thank you. Amanda.
Mandla. No. Thank you very much, SADTU. Two things, probably, Treasurer. Two things quickly. When you go to the provincial office of SADTU, small as we are, it's one of the most proper, decently, and dignified that reciprocates what a teacher organization should be. And thanks for your assistance. And thanks for the stewardship of that office. And we note your contribution. Thank you very much. When you have time, Nobala, if you walk there, you feel that where is your contribution going? Thanks, National Treasurer. Lastly, on NHP, and thanks for how SADTU nationally, provincial have managed these things. Trade unions, Nobala, have been embroiled with an element of business investment and have contributed in the rupture in trade unions. And we can come here confidently and say that will never happen and have not happened in SADTU. Thank you very much. Can you give yourself a round of applause? We're going for the last one. NHP, 1, 2, 3.
Amandla. Awethu. Viva SADTU, viva. Matla. Thank you, Chairperson of the session. Greetings to all NEC members, PEC members, esteemed guests, comrades and delegates, all protocol observed. My name is Monica Shandu, and I stand before you representing NHB administrators. NHB is a proud social partner providing tailor-made funeral policies designed exclusively for SADTU members. What sets us apart is our commitment to recruitment. Before enrolling anyone onto an NHB policy, we first confirm their SADTU membership status. If they are not yet members, we actively encourage and assist them to join SADTU. Leaders, this means that membership of SADTU is a requirement to access our funeral policies. Our objective is clear. It is to grow SADTU. As SADTU grows, so does NHB. For us, growth is not measured by numbers alone. It strengthens our capacity to contribute meaningfully to the union and to stand firmly behind important initiatives, including initiatives such as this one. This is a responsibility we embrace and one made possible through our partnership with SADTU. Comrades, NHB understands that the cost of living is high. As a business, we want to play our part in making it more affordable for you. That's why we introduced NHB Rewards. It's a benefit created specifically for you, our educators. Its purpose is simple: to make your everyday living better, because you shape and you empower our future every single day. With NHB Rewards, you receive discounted coupons that reduce the cost of everyday essentials at major retailers including ShopRite, Pick n Pay, Checkers, Discount, and more. This program gives you access to exclusive partnership deals with monthly spin and win competition, where you can win up to 2.5. Northern Cape Province has supported us consistently. We currently have a team in John Daulo region, and the support we are receiving from the region has been outstanding. Thank you. I stand here today with a simple message of support and gratitude. Thank you for inviting us. We are honored to be part of this event. Thank you for welcoming us in your space and for your continued support. On behalf of NHB, I reaffirm our pledge to honor every commitment we make to our members, and we look forward to strengthening our relationship with SADTU further. We have a team available outside. I encourage you to visit our stalls during your breaks, obviously, to find out more about NHB Rewards, to explore our other funeral policies, and to review existing policies. In closing, NHB wishes Northern Cape Province a successful, peaceful conference that yields positive outcomes for all. NHB resonates with pillar number 1, membership service. Let us continue working together to grow SADTU. Hai hule SADTU, hai hule. Amandla.
Mandla, we've done brilliantly. We've done, in the words of the Provincial Secretary of the ANC, we've done bodaciously. Yeah, we've done exceptionally well. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. We are nearing the end of the day 2 plenary. Here's where we are now. Slalo JTG. Mudula still over JTG. Ki tshwenya ga ke sedika sa gago gaetsho. Seng twins. Kitsi matsapa di a tsaka, but it's bothering. But I trust in your leadership. I trust in your leadership. So comrades, the intention is to start commission work at 4. At 4, we should be starting commission work. We are ending commission work at 7 o'clock. 4 to 7. You do justice. Unfortunately, we tried, we could have had a gala, but oh Jesus, unfortunately. And anyway, favor to some of us who are fashion dwarfs and you name them. So 4 to 5, 4 to 7, as we invite the Provincial Deputy Secretary to present and outline the commission. And then after, when he's done, we adjourn to go for lunch. After lunch, commission. Nobody? Oh, PS.
Amandla. Yeah, thanks, Chairperson. I'm still the Provincial Secretary until tomorrow. I'm not the Deputy Provincial Secretary. Yeah. I pardon you, Chairperson. Comrades, we indicated when we were concluding our report that the purpose here is to assist towards building a stronger, vibrant, and a saving union. And we said the conference has a mandate. We finished with the first part of giving accountability of the work that we've done over the past 4 years. Now, we will not do justice to the conference if we are not going to mandate the incoming leadership. The chair is saying from 4 to 7, 4 to at least 7 o'clock. We will be monitoring all the commissions, comrades. We are not going to go into commissions and second everything without deliberating on the matters and assess the organization like we've reported. There are motions from structures that have been submitted. Those are raw motions. Some of them have been resolved already. So commissions should be able to identify such where we need to reaffirm. But maybe let's reaffirm by adding meat into those emotions, because we might have raised it as a motion because of some loopholes in the motion. That's why the implementation was not to our satisfaction. We are outlining commissions, comrades. In fact, in the PGC last year, I think the delegates that were here were very disciplined. We never had anyone growing around not in commissions. Work of conference, comrades, is being in commissions. Remember, we just reported, you never engaged the reports, you never deliberated on the reports. It's your chance now to go into commissions and deliberate and engage and find the solutions to take the union to bigger heights. One, comrades, a political commission will be dealing with political and international. And I think the chairpersons of commissions, as all of them are PEC members, they understand what needs to be done there. The chairperson there will be the deputy provincial chairperson. The comrades that are going to help us to capture the decisions or the resolve of the commissions in that commission is the secretary of ZFM and the FTSS of JTG. And then the resource person will be the provincial chairperson. There might be NEC members that are in those commissions as resource persons as well. Not that they will influence your decision, but assist maybe as NEC members. And then the rapporteur tomorrow, when we get back, will be the chair of Francis Bard. On Socio-Economic Commission, it will be chaired by the chair of Pixley Kaseme, and the scribers here will be the secretary of Francis Bard and the provincial gender convener. And then the resource person will be the provincial treasurer. The rapporteur was supposed to be the regional secretary of JTG. We are going to substitute him because he left. DPS, did you submit the apology? he left, he's having a funeral tomorrow, comrades, we are apologizing. So we'll get one PEC member to be a rapporteur on that commission. On education, it will be chaired by the chairperson of Namakwa, and then the scribers will be the NN, and the education convener of the resource person is the provincial education convener, Comrade Kitumezi, and then the rapporteur tomorrow will be the secretary of ZFM, and then the scribers or capturers of resolutions will be the secretary of Pixley and the provincial sports, arts and culture convener. The resource person there will be the deputy provincial secretary, and the rapporteur tomorrow will be the chair of JTG. Those are the commissions, comrades. All information that needed resources are in the 3 books that you received. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much, PS. Just the division of the rooms.
Apologies, Chairperson. The political commission will remain in the main hall. The socio-economic commission will be where you were collecting your paraphernalia. And then your organizational commission will be next door. And then the education one will be next to the reception. There's another room there for education. Political in here, next door is organizational. Socio-economic is where you were receiving your paraphernalia. And then education is next to the reception. Thanks, Chair.
Thank you very much, comrades. Is there anyone who does not know? Look, high moral, high discipline, mayihlale phansi mamela umthetho. So, your regional secretaries, we are only 95. And the regional secretaries know the number of delegates. So we'll proportionally divide into commissions. So in essence, we'll not have a commission that have a huge representation and the other one, they're only 10. We'll not have that situation. So regional secretaries will do that division accordingly as expected. Comrades, lunch is served. 4 o'clock we start. Mandla.